What's up, guys? What is going on? How's everybody doing? Give you guys a few minutes to kind of come into the chat. I know a lot of you guys were just coming from Max's stream, so give it a few minutes for you guys to come on in. I was over there too, just kind of chilling out, watching Max do his thing. Uh, Good guy, good buddy, awesome guy. Can't wait to see him on the roundtable, the Jasmy roundtable on Saturday. That's going to be a freaking awesome time. Can't wait for that. So what's up, guys? What's going on? Like I said, giving you guys a chance to pour into the chat. So meantime, we'll have a look over at the market, guys. Jasmy down 7.9%, but still holding above 2 cents, guys. 2 cents 06. You'll love to see it. Whoa, Helium Mobile with a fantastic DCA opportunity, guys. That is something else, I'll tell you. Third of a cent. I'm definitely interested in picking some up at that price, man. What else we got going on? Miria down below a cent again. Another great DCA opportunity, guys. Algorand. What's BTC doing? 69,000. Just barely above 69,000. Crazy, crazy, crazy. LCX still pumping. Still up. Looking good, looking juicy, looking healthy. All right, guys. Well, let's it's kind of red across the board, guys. Kind of a DCA opportunity kind of night. Bitcoin pulling everything down. Jasmy's a good opportunity, though. Good opportunity right now. Well, we got some stuff to get into while we're waiting for you guys to come into the chat. So let's get into some of it here, shall we? Cars and music for life. When do you think new money will come into the market? I don't think that the retail money and stuff like that, the regular 4-year cycle money, is going to start pouring in until around October, November, to be honest with you. That's when the real kickoff of the bull market starts. So that would be my guess, to be honest with you, somewhere around there. But it will incrementally start to come in as we go as well, right? So you got to keep that in mind. Like we're going to chop sideways for the most part, but then sideways on a a little bit of an upward curve until about October, November, and then pow, alts or the full market's just going to go nuts, right? So not a problem, not a problem. My pleasure, my pleasure. Okay, what do we got going on, guys? What do we got going on? All right, so let's see what we have here. Jasmy, Monday, April 1st will be a big day. If it breaks below 2 cents level, both the weekly and monthly charts will be confirmed as bearish. Bearish lines become thicker. And there will be an uneasy atmosphere. Sorry. In that case, there will be no problem if the candlestick moves sideways so that it bounces above the leading span. However, if you dive deep from above, there is a 70% chance that it will drop to around 1.5 cent level. So be careful during this period. All right. Well, that is the opinion of Yoga. Okay. Funky, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I know a lot of you guys just finished up Max's stream, so you're probably pretty tired. I know Max likes to go for quite a while, so I was over there myself. Love his streams. Love Max's streams, guys. What else do we got going on this evening? Pow, check it out. E-Special Edition, Jasmy Times. Jasmy and Panasonic. Jasmy announces partnership with the tech giant Panasonic, sparking a surge in value. The collaboration aims to revolutionize IoT Technology, leveraging Jasmy's personal data locker and Panasonic expertise. Market responds positively with Jasmy's coin price increasing 12%. Yes. So here's the thing, guys. With Hara's AMA yesterday that we streamed, there was something I found very interesting that he said in the first question that he was asked. And he had said that he said, I can't talk about all of the different collaborations we're going through right now with Panasonic, which tells me that there's far more on the table that they're working on with Panasonic right now moving forward. So it's going to be interesting to see what else comes out of it, because Panasonic is massive when it comes to IoT devices, as we obviously know at this point, right? So what else is going to come should be very, very interesting. Light, what is going on? Jasmy, absolutely. Yo, Nick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I didn't catch his stream. Oh, you missed Max's? I think he just finished. That's why I'm just going live now. I was waiting for Max to finish up. I don't like to cross over because then you guys kind of miss out on, one or the other. So that's why I'm a little bit later this evening. Waiting for the what's up with spell, Rob. It's coming. It's coming. Wait for it. No kidding, man. No kidding. All right. So, yes. What else do we got going on, guys? Clear up tabs as we go here. What else do we got? We got Andre De Niro says, I genuinely think Binance will remove Jasmy from its innovation zone next week. I wonder why he says that. Let's see what some of the questions are on that post. Why next week, mate? What'd you know? Did Binance make a Jasmy announcement? Do you think the grand scheme of things, it matters for Frogs Foreskin, where Binance cares of his Binance? I don't know why he's saying that, but that would be absolutely awesome if they did, right? Michael, like and subscribe. Spell token, please. There it is, right on time. It remind me of that. What is that skit from Saturday Night Live where he's like, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I got to have more spell token. Oh, my God. That's funny. Hang on a second here. See if I can find this. Here you go, man. Let me know if you guys can hear this. But Michael, this one's for you, buddy. This one is for you. Only prescription is more spell token. Awesome. Nick, or maybe he meant he can't talk about other collaborations other than Panasonic broken English. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely could be, right? Could be. I'm anticipating quite a bit of partnerships coming out over the next 24 months for Jasmy, just as big as Panasonic's, in my opinion. So we'll have to play things out and see. Crypto Coin Guy, what's up, buddy? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good to see you. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Camera jokes aside, are you bullish on Spell? Honestly, I'm neutral on Spell. I think it'll do well. I think it'll do okay. People will get decent ROI on the project. So I guess I'm more neutral on it. I don't hold any of it. You couldn't hear Diddley? Really? Damn. Do you have any recommendations for me? I'm trying to deposit more money into crypto right now because of the pullback, but Coinbase is limiting a $2,500 a week. I already passed that. Yeah, what I would say is try a different exchange, man. Use more than just Coinbase. maybe it depends. What projects are you trying to buy right now? Like, what projects is it that you want to buy? Let me know what you want to DCA into. Using different exchanges. Yes. Yes, I do recommend using different exchanges. Whereabouts are you, Maltasanti, in the world? Where are you located? Let me know where you are located. What else do we got going on? I was going for Doge, SEI, and Swift. Well, you can pick up Swift on KuCoin. Hang on a second. I got you, brother. I got you. Well, let's look. So you got Swift, right? Swift coin. I hold mine over on KuCoin. You can get it on OKX. You can get it on Hotcoin Global, HTX, Ledokin, Gate.io, PancakeSwap. You can use your MetaMask to get it on PancakeSwap or your Trust wallet. Yeah, those are the places you can pick it up, brother. I got mine over on KuCoin, but I don't think you guys can use KuCoin in the States, right? So I would say, you know what your best option is, man? Just use MetaMask, right? Copy the address from over on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. And that's how I would pick it up, just over on your MetaMask. It'd be easiest. Coinbase is doing that. How am I going to get $1 million out of there? I think it's onboarding, not offboarding. That's why, guys, I don't use Coinbase like at all, right? Because I don't know, they're not very user friendly platform. If you want to they're only good if you want to, like, hey man, I just want to DCA into Bitcoin or Cardano or something like that, something that's already large market cap. I just want to DCA into that, like that's all they're really good for, in my opinion. Any new project stuff like that, they're a lot harder to use for that kind of stuff. So Doge you can get just about anywhere. SEI network. SEI network, you're going to have to go to. Well, you can get that on Binance, MEXC, Kraken, XT.com. You can get it on LBank, which is the channel sponsor. You can get Gate.io, Crypto.com, Bybit. You can get BitTrue. BitTrue is another good exchange. I use BitTrue. You can get SEI network just about anywhere. So sign up for Coinbase One, but then your max is 10K a month of withdrawals. No thanks. Yeah, I live in Arizona. I can't use KuCoin. I tried for MetaMask. I don't have any ETH, so I would have to get it from the exchange. Still new to this, using hot wallets. What's actually on PancakeSwap on MetaMask, so you'd have to be switching over to BNB on your BNB network on your MetaMask. So you don't need Ethereum as a gas fee. You would need BNB, I believe. So yeah. Emmanuel, hey man, hey Rob. Today is the 27th. Do you think Haro still have time to deploy Janction? He didn't actually, like, in the AMA. We're going to talk about that more on Saturday, guys. If you don't know, like Max was just talking about it as well. I'm hosting on the channel on Saturday a live stream. There's going to be 4 of us there. It's going to be me, Jesse, Spencer from Jasmy US, and Max. It's going to be called the Jasmy Roundtable, and we're going to discuss the roadmap. We're going to discuss Hara's AMA. We're going to discuss Panasonic partnership and future potential partnerships. So what I would say is we're going to break down the whole deployment of Janction in in that stream on Saturday afternoon, because I personally don't have the answer to that specific question. So I'm hoping that either Jesse or Spencer might. They're both Jasmy ambassadors, so we'll have to play it by ear, and I will get you that answer. What I would say, guys, make sure you're collecting your answers, save up or your questions, save up your questions for Saturday. Make a lot of questions because we're going to do the Jasmy roundtable. Like I said, guys, we're going to answer all of your questions and everything like that about the roadmap, about Hara's AMA, and about the partnership with Panasonic, and about where we think other future partnerships are going. So make sure you have a lot of questions handy for that, guys. And Emmanuel, this is one of the questions that I want you to ask on Saturday as well, my friend. So thanks, Rob. I can get the BNB from Binance to my MetaMask. Yes, you can. Over on, all you have to do on MetaMask is just switch over to the BNB network. If you're using your mobile phone, it should say right at the top of your MetaMask app, whatever network you're currently on. Usually you start off on Ethereum. Just touch that and it'll give you the option to drop down to the BNB network or whatever, and you can just send BNB over there. That's easy. Compared to 10K, that is great. I think you're supposed to be able to withdraw 100K daily from Coinbase. That would be nice. So if I take $1 million in Coinbase, if I make $1 million in Coinbase, I won't be able to pull it out all at once. No, probably not. Probably not. The thing is, exchanges need time, right? They need you to take your money out slowly because of liquidity, right? They need to be able to have liquidity to, because they're not as solvent as they like to say that they are, if you know what I mean. So yeah. What else do we have? Okay, so we got this going on. So Dip Metaverse says, due to the Panasonic partnership, Jasmy was trending yesterday on StockWits in the #1 spot. Slowly but surely, people will catch on to the work Hara and Jangshin at Jasmy are doing. Absolutely, check it out, guys. Top trending StockWits symbols at the open. Jasmy #1, baby. You love to see it. Above GME, Stoke, above Apple, above everything, guys. Jasmy #1. You love to see it. Check this out. All right, let's get into this, guys. So we got crypto.com or CoinMarketCap, made an article about it. It's nice to start getting that recognition from these bigger players, right? So the point of this is that you can tell at this point that that Binance is well aware of this new partnership now. Very well aware. It's been recognized by Coinbase. And CoinMarketCap is actually owned by Binance, if I'm not mistaken. So this is acknowledgement technically from Binance in regards to the Jasmy-Panasonic partnership. And why does that matter? Innovation zone, right? Sorry, I got something in my eye, guys. So let's have a look real quick at the article, guys. Panasonic, the renowned... Sorry, I got something in my eye, guys. I can't read with something in my eye. Just give me a second here. So Panasonic, the renowned tech giant, has joined forces with Jasmy blockchain to introduce a groundbreaking Web3 platform that will facilitate the seamless connection of personal data on the Internet of Things. The collaboration between the Japanese-based blockchain and Panasonic Advanced Technology was initiated in February, but the official announcement was made on March 26th. The newly developed platform, based on Jasmy's innovative PDL, aims to provide a secure data storage solution while granting users full control over access to their data. Additionally, it aims to enhance data processing and reaction time. The platform will adopt agile development method coupled with Web3 technology with a strong emphasis on speed. The intention is to create an open platform that can be widely utilized by various fields. Through this approach, the project envisions recruiting a large user base and fostering broad adoption. Jasmy Chief Financial Officer Hara, known as Hara, on X, on X, that the decentralized personal data platform is expected to be constructed within the next 3 to 6 months. According to the information available on the Jasmy website, the personal data locker manages only hash values on the blockchain, while the actual data files are stored in a decentralized network. This architecture ensures that the performance of the system is not hindered by limitations such as storage capacity of individual blocks or large file sizes. So this is what's interesting to me here, guys. I wanted to say this real quick, is that so they're talking about this new platform that they're creating with Panasonic. It's going to be integrated into the PDL, right? Well, here's what's interesting to me on this, guys, that I haven't really heard anybody kind of ponder. Well, to use the PDL, you have to what? What do you have to do? You have to lock up Jasmy coin, right? So how many users does Panasonic have access to? I cannot remember the number, but Hara said last night, and this is where he was going with this. I know a lot of people missed this, but I caught it, right? Because he was asked the question by Dip Metaverse, how many users do you anticipate the Panasonic collaboration to bring into access to the PDL? And Hara said 100K, right? So they're anticipating this collaboration to bring in, at least under their estimations or anticipations, 100,000 new users to the PDL, guys. And what I ask you, does every single new PDL user have to do? They have to lock up Jasmy coin to use the PDL, right? So what they're saying is they're just onboarding in their calculations or their anticipation 100,000 users onto the PDL, and that's a nice chunk when they're trying to get 107 million users, right? These kind of partnerships, this is what the future is going to look like for the PDL, right? They are not just saying, here's the PDL, we hope everybody uses it, right? No, that's not what they're doing. They're integrating these partnerships and collaborations with companies like Panasonic to install the PDL into the collaboration so that it has to be used by that partner's user base, right? That is huge, you guys. That is huge. It's not just that they're collaborating with Panasonic with what they're doing, but on top of that, the cherry on top is that they're onboarding 100,000 new users to the PDL, and every single one of those users has to lock up Jasmy coin. I hope I'm getting this out properly, guys, right? Now, how many Jasmy coin is each user going to lock up? I don't know, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, right? That's a lot of coins being taken out of circulation, you guys, right? Based on one single collaboration with Panasonic. Very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish. And I'm not hearing anyone talk about that, right? That is massive. That is one of the big things I took out of last night's AMA with Hara. That's huge. That's good to know. Multisanti, Austin, transfer to stablecoin when you want to take profit. Yes. Yes, just when you sell it into USDC and then draw interest from your money while it sits. Yeah, exactly. Nick with the super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated, brother. For eye drops, not drop. I was going to use it to buy more spell coin, brother. Really? Yeah, I'm taking super chats so I can stock up on Spellcoin. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Sir, did Hara mention about the burn yesterday? It was really hard to understand him. We're going to break that down on Saturday, my friend. He did talk about the burn. We're going to talk about it. There's a lot of conflicting opinions on what he said because of his broken English. So we are going to talk about it on the Jasmy Roundtable on Saturday. So don't miss that. 10K was my max amount of withdrawal with no fees, but you can withdraw much more. But the fees kill it. 10K is enough a month. Yeah, the problem is leaving your money on an exchange. It basically says you're trusting them that they're going to stay solvent, right? I mean, what is it? What was it? Was it Genesis or whatever? A lot of platforms went under with that FTX debacle, right? So, Michael, I hope I get those companies. I hope those companies will start to participate in the NCCC. We'll have to buy and use Jasmy to get the J credit, which will add utility to Jasmy. Exactly, 100%. And there's going to be a lot of mass. We just talked about like 4 days ago. What was it? Japan Gas or something like that is already on board, right? So, and they're going to announce more partnerships as they go, I'm sure. More participants, in the carbon credits exchange. What is your opinion on taking profits and then putting those profits back into the same project, if it makes sense? It depends on the project, right? I mean, I'm not big on selling a project that I'm long on. I do swing trade, right? So, and what I mean by that is like I'll put a little bit of money into a project. I'll wait for that money to go up, whatever, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100%, right? Then I sell it, I take it all out, and then I find a different project to put all that money that I just made into. I hop around like that, right? And by chance, if I get back to a project that I initially was in and it's down again, then yeah, I'll go back into it with my swing trade money, right? So I do that, but I do not do that with my long-term holdings, though, right? My long-term DCA projects like Jasmy, for example, I never sell. So I just accumulate. I could have sworn he said the lockup was only going to affect Japan addresses. So if you live outside of Japan, the lockup doesn't apply to us. I never heard that at all, my friend. I did not hear that at all. I'm taking my money out and leaving 100K in stable account for the bear market low. Yeah, not a bad idea. On the ledger. Yeah, keep it on ledger 100%. The problem is, can you even trust stable coins? You know what I mean? Like Tether, for example. As much as I like Tether, like at some point, like with all the FUD around it, everyone seems to think that the US is going to go after them at some point because they're not based in the US, right? They're overseas, and the US is not going to allow them to exist or operate in the United States. At some point, that's got to come to a head, you would think, anyways, especially since the US is backing USDC and Circle, right? Okay, I appreciate the help. Thanks, man. Hey, no problem, man. I am here to help. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. All I ask, guys, is that you smash the subscribe button. Guys, we only need 16 subs. 16 subs to get to 4,000. So help us out and click that subscribe button if you're new here. It would be greatly appreciated if you would do that for us. Help us get to 4,000 subs. What do we got here? So Jasmy breaking out of the symmetrical triangle on the 4-hour time frame chart, expecting a 60 to 80% bullish rally. That would bring us somewhere around 3.5 cents. It's coming, guys. It's coming. You don't even know. You're just going to wake up and pow right between the eyes. It's like that. There is a Japan stablecoin. Yeah, well, the Jasmy's going to have a stablecoin on their platform as well, right? So, well, wet my willy and call me Billy. Yeah, nice. Well said. Well said, my friend. All right. What else do we got going on, guys? Yes, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Got to get up to 4,000 subs. We're so close we can taste it. So let's freaking go. What else do we got going on? Let's have a look around here. We got some bullish Algorand news, guys. Python just got launched popular apps like Instagram, Spotify, Uber for writing. For written in Python. Are written in Python. Used by more than 10 million software developers worldwide. AlgoKit 2.0 is an upgrade to the AlgoKit command line interface, a simple one-step tool set for building on Algo. So Algo becomes the first layer 1 blockchain to use Python as a native programming language with AlgoKit 2.0 launch. Very bullish news for Algorand, guys. I was telling you guys when it was 8 cents, get in. You do not want to miss it. I hope that you listened to me. I still have my ledger from 2020. Nice. I hope so. You don't want to lose it, brother. You don't want to lose it. What else we got going on here? Dip Metaverse says, guys, as a few people have said, this legitimizes Jasmy to lose the monitoring zone tag on Binance. Not saying it will necessarily happen next month, but investors should feel pretty good about it happening. Don't worry about when. When the project keeps building, investors will come and other influencers and crypto media will notice, just like they have been in the recent days regarding this Panasonic partnership. The beauty of losing the monitoring tag later is that you get to build your bag a little longer. The beauty of it is happening now is that you're in profit sooner. Don't sweat it and just be patient. I agree 100% with Dip Metaverse. It is not a matter of if Jasmy will get removed from the innovation zone, but when. So kick back, relax, New Jacks get smacked. Snoop Doggy Dogg. I'm at the top of the stack, right? Little old school for you. What else we got going on? Jasmy Maniac says Jasmy and its maniacs are the #1 family of investors in all of crypto. Steph is crypto. My man says there is no Jasmy without its strong community. And then I put this down here because I'm awesome like that, right? So, yeah. Very, very true, though. Very, very true. Jasmy community is it's massive. It's powerful. Do not mess with it. It knows how to do the Stone Cold Stunner. Buck Snort. I had to order it from France. For some reason, restrictions in the U.S. Haven't used it in years. I'm afraid I'll lose my keywords. Although I still have it now. Yeah, I locked up my seed phrases. I wrote them down in 3 different places and locked them into 3 different safes in 3 different family members' homes. So I will never lose my seed phrases. I am not reckless at all. Do you think 4 to 5 cents for Jasmy by having is attainable? Yes, I do think it is attainable. I think it's only a matter of time before we see our next leg up to the 3 to 3.5 cent range. It's coming, guys. It is coming. Just be patient. When in doubt, zoom out and then fart. Yes. Agreed. When you gotta go, you gotta go, right? All right, so what do we got here? I reviewed the list of cryptos that Binance sent to the innovation zone together with Jasmy. all of them are not buyable in Coinbase, neither except for Jasmy and MLN. This has to mean something. I'm about to go to bed. Maybe someone dig more. Yes. Okay. Well, there you go then. There you go. You love to see it. You love to see it. Custom Crypto, how are you, man? How are you? Expect another major partnership announcement soon, as Jasmy is among the most undervalued blockchain technologies. It will be the king of Asia first, and then the US and Europe. 100% agree. 100% agree. That is a great thumbnail as well. Super fantastic. I dig it, man. I dig it. Guys are quiet tonight. I'm surprised. Normally, I can't even get through any of my stuff because you guys are talking so much. Where's all the spell token requests, for crying out loud? All right, so guys, this was shared with me by Little Bitman, so I thought I thought I would go over it real quick because of its relevance here, right? PlayStation network monthly active users reaches 1.3 million. And you're going to see, I'm going to tell you at the end why I'm talking about this, okay? Following another year of successful holiday sales, Sony Interactive today announced the PlayStation network in December of 2019. Monthly active users have reached 103 million, demonstrating that gamers worldwide are enjoying PlayStation's offerings. Additionally, the PlayStation 4 console has sold through more than 106 million globally. And the cumulative sales of PS4 software titles from retailers and PlayStation stores have reached 1.15 billion as of December. We're going to scroll down to here. Recognizing as a global leader in interactive and digital entertainment, Sony Interactive Entertainment is responsible for the PlayStation brand and family of products and services. PlayStation has delivered innovation to the market since the launch of the original PlayStation in Japan in 1994. The PlayStation family of products and services include PlayStation 4, PlayStation VR, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Store, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Video, PlayStation Music, PlayStation Now, and acclaimed PlayStation software titles from SIE Worldwide Studios, headquarters in California. So, why do we bring this up? Why did Little Bitman share this with me, and why am I talking to you about it? Well, guys, we just talked about 5 minutes ago that Jasmy is onboarding, they anticipate 100,000 new PDL users with the Panasonic partnership, right? And every single one of those users has to do what? They have to lock up Jasmy coin, right, to use the PDL. Well, the reason that this is relevant and why Little Bitman shared it with me is because of this here. If we're talking about a partnership with Sony to utilize the PlayStations, we're looking at 103 million active monthly PlayStation users. So with a partnership collaboration with Sony and the PlayStation, you're looking at the potential of access to another 103 million users of the PDL. If they can integrate the PDL into an online PlayStation system, they've talked about how the PDL is compatible with the metaverse and with Web3 gaming in terms of storing skins, NFTs, all that kind of stuff, right? Well, what direction do you think that PlayStation's going in? Well, they're probably going in that very direction, right? Web3 gaming, metaverses, people being able to own their weapons and their items in the games, i.e. NFTs, right? Well, what do? You integrate Jasmy's tech, the PDL, into the PlayStations, and voila, what do you have? You now have 103 million PDL users who have to lock up Jasmy coin to utilize the PDL. That's what they're doing, guys. They're partnering and collaborating with all these companies, and they're finding ways in these partnerships and collaborations to onboard users to the personal data locker, right? They're doing it for us, essentially, is what I'm saying to you, right? Because when you thought about it before, it was like, okay, so we got to find a way to get 107 million PDL active users, right? So we got to hope that we'll get 107 million to reach the KPI goals so we can get Jasmy to $17, right? Because that's the KPI goals. Well, they're doing it for us. They're onboarding users for us to push the envelope to get us to 107 million users. This should make you so bullish that it's not even funny, guys, right? This should make you so bullish because it shows that they're actively driving to get that 107 million active PDL users like the KPI goal dictates. And based on their calculations, you're going to have a $17 Jasmy if they can reach these goals. And they're really coming out swinging. Not to mention, guys, about a week ago, I did a video talking about their partnership with P2E, which was also onboarding 4 million users, right? Connecting the dots, guys, connecting the dots, right? Mega bullish. Buck, that's smart. That's smart. I'm going to write mine down and then laminate it 4 copies. Interesting. Yes, that way you never lose it, right? What's going on with WenCoin? WenCoin it was pumping earlier today, I think, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was up earlier. Not doing so good today, or not doing so good now. Down a little bit, but it's not down by much. 4%. That's not bad. That's not too bad at all. The market is taking a dump, and I think people just expect it to consistently moon. Might be why people are quiet. Those who have patience will be rewarded. Also, can you look up spell token? You bastard. You got me right at the end. Right at the end, you got me. Nice. Sarah, this week is full of economic news that affects crypto. So next week, starting Tuesday, the market will improve in general. Yes, I would agree with that sentiment for sure, Sarah. There is a contract that pops up as a number 2 holder with 2.5 billion Jasmy. Binance was the number 1 and 2 holder. Not sure where that came from. That's a good question. Very interesting. Maybe it's Panasonic. I don't know. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I was really surprised that Panasonic partnered with Jasmy for first instead of Sony. Well, I mean, I got to be honest with you. Like Hara talked about in his not in the AMA he did last night, but the one before that, he literally mentioned and talked in detail about how they are in talks with Sony currently about utilizing the GPUs inside the PlayStations, right? So I'm positive that partnership is coming as well. It's just a matter of when, not if, in my opinion. Jasmy to $1, 100%. Can you look up Trump coin? I don't think that's on. I think I got to look at on here. Oh yeah, Trump. There you go. $4.35. Eh? Wow, that's crazy. $208 million market cap. Tokenomics are actually really good on it. Yeah. This is the funny thing. I was watching Bleaves and he was saying that, and he wasn't wrong. Like, guys, if Trump wins, this coin is probably going to go nuts, right? So it might not hurt to just buy some and hold it, because if that does end up playing out, like, the coin's probably going to pump. You know that, right? Balaclava man, what's the market cap needed to get Swift to get to 50? I'm not too sure right now, my friend. Not too sure. This week is full of economic news. Tuesday, yes, already read that. Wow, forget Sony, that could be all we need. Yeah, Sony is not a matter of if, in my opinion. It's a matter of when, right? That Sony partnership is going to happen. Like, Hara would not have literally talked about it in an AMA if he, and talked about how they are in talks with Sony about it. Guys, I mean, clearly, like, Hondo's connections alone say that it's only a matter of time before they announce that partnership too, right? And what are they going to do with that partnership? Again, they're going to onboard all those users, or many, many of them, right? It's going to be huge. And the funny thing about it to me, guys, is that nobody's even talking about what these partnerships and collaborations are really doing, which is onboarding people, users, to the PDL. I've only heard one other person besides me even mention it since Hara's AMA, and that's Dip Metaverse, because he's the one who asked the question. He asked how many users the collaboration with Panasonic was going to bring into the PDL, and Hara said about 100K, right? So I'm surprised no one's talking about this. This is huge news, guys, that these partnerships, they're very clearly targeting in their collaborations the one of the contingencies or plans conditions in their collaborations and partnerships is that they find a way to onboard users to their PDL with the collaborations, right? That is huge. No wonder they're going to get to 107 million users like that. Of course they're going to, if this is what they're doing. That's genius. I never even, before Hara mentioned it, I never even thought about that as a concept. I just figured they were hoping that they could somehow onboard 107 million users through marketing or something like that. But clearly they're doing it through the collaborations, which is kind of forcing the issue, which is genius in my opinion, right? So I don't know. I think that's a bigger deal than people realize. Pickamoon seems to always be pumping. Is it pumping? Pickamoon. Yeah, it's up another 63%. Eh? Holy smokes. Fantastic. Yes. This thing has been pumping like crazy, guys. I don't know if it's a good buy-in right now. Don't end up somebody's exit liquidity. Jasmy dipped like crazy. Should have waited till the dip. You can still DCA, man. You can still DCA. He bought. Who bought? Who bought? Any thoughts on Blue Zell? Blue Zell? Ranked 357th, $189 million market cap. Most of the supplies in circulation. That's good. All-time high was 6 years ago. Oosh. GameFi storage. What I would say, I generally don't like projects that underperform in the previous bull run. As this thing hasn't performed well for 6 years. But what I would say is I would want to know why, because there's probably a good reason. So I would need to do my research to know what the cause of that is. I'm sure there's a valid reason. I just need to know what it is. Do you think we will see a $1, the $1 mark for Jasmy this year? I am still holding on to that. Yes, I do think we will. Hey Rob, what's your opinion on XCN, aka Oxycoin, Onyx Coin? Sorry, this project seems to be more of an outcast. I wonder once the bull run comes into the spotlight. Yes, I am bullish on it. I get asked about it every single day. It's on my short list of cryptos that I want to accumulate. If that helps you, I am bullish on it. Do they have a partnership? Yes, they do. They've had a partnership with Toyota since 2019. So yes. A lot of people, for some reason, I guess, don't know that. But yes, they have had a partnership with Toyota since 2019. Guys, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, guys. We got to get the channel. We only need 16 subs to get to 4,000. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, help us out. Help push us up to the 4,000 mark. It would be greatly appreciated. So yes. So that is basically the news that I have for you guys today. Anything you guys want to look at? Anything like that? What are you guys thinking? Kind of quiet out there tonight, eh? I think Max wore you guys out. What's going on? Yes. Just got here. Don't know if you answered this already, but what do you think the price before 2025? I mean, my minimum target for Jasmy is $1 for. I'm hoping by the end of this year. But if they continue at the pace they're going, it's going to be really good in my opinion for the price. So that's kind of where I'm targeting things right now. Aerodome driving nuts, but could end up like Jasmy after the bull run. What do you mean like Jasmy, my friend? I'm not sure what you mean. Aerodome is doing good. Yes, it's been impressive to say the least. Just bought $200 of Trump coin to see where it goes, especially if he wins. Yeah, not a bad idea, man. Not a bad idea. Rob, does Jasmy have any collaboration partnerships with the transport in Japan? With transport in Japan? They do. What was the company they're partnering with out there? Can't remember what the company's called, but yes, they do. They have multiple partnerships with a lot of. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. It's going to bug me now. It'll come to me. It'll come to me, Michael. I'll let you know, buddy. Max does the long distance streams. Yeah, I know. Last time I was on Max's channel about a month ago, him and I did a collaboration over on his channel, and I think we streamed for about 4 hours. So, guys, but we start going down those rabbit holes, and it's like, man, you lose track of time, you know. Thoughts on Graph? Graph's going to do fantastic. Great project. I missed getting in on Graph. I was going to when it was near the bottom. I didn't, and yeah, it was down around that. It was down around that 7 to 10 cent level, I think it was, when I was looking at it, and I didn't get in, and I should have. That was before the AI narrative got labeled to Graph, the Graph as well, though, right? So, but it'll do really well in my opinion. Definitely get back to it. Should get back close to its all-time high. Close. It might not quite get there. They've probably had a lot of token dilution since then, but like they're almost a $4 billion market cap, right? But they will do well. I like them as a project. What do you think Jasmy price range will be this bull cycle? Bullish, low, medium, and high? I'm hoping low. I mean, low would be bearish would be somewhere between 60 and 70 cents, in my opinion. Medium, it would finish somewhere around $1, and bullish would be somewhere between $1.50 and $2. Do you think 2.5 cents tomorrow, Jasmy? Well, where are we right now? Maybe. I mean, we're not far from that right now. We're not. It depends on what Bitcoin does tomorrow, right? Because Bitcoin's all the way down at 69.5 now. So Bitcoin is going to play a big factor in that. But it is possible. Thoughts on SEI? I love SEI Network. Guys, this is the thing, okay, about SEI Network. And some of the members can tell you this, right? We do, guys, if you're a member of the channel, we do microcap gem videos for the members so that they can get in early on projects, right? We did a video on SEI Network when it was 2 cents, right? 2 cents A lot of our members got into it at 2 cents. I got into it at 2 cents. That's why, guys, if you want to get in on that kind of stuff, click the link in the chat. Join the member site. It's only $4 to be a member. You could have got, you get in on these kind of projects early, 2 cents. Look at it right now, 88 cents, guys. We called this one at 2 freaking cents, right? I love this play. I see this play ending somewhere around $6 or $7. This bull run, VC backed, very, very, very bullish on it for sure. I do hold some for full transparency. I bought in at 2 cents, still holding, have not sold any. Definitely recommend joining the member side, guys. You don't want to miss these kind of calls. Same thing with Type AI. We called that one. I showed you guys this in this morning's live stream. We called Type AI when it first came out. I put $500 into it, and I showed you guys on this morning's live stream that $500 is now. At one point it was $12,000, but it's up at about $10,000 right now. I put $500 there. Now it's $10,000, right? That's why you want to be a member of the channel for $4 a month, guys, right? It's definitely worth it. Like up to $5 and then dump all the way down to under 1 cent. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, it's possible. I mean, listen, everything's going to fall about 85 to 95% from whatever high that it hits in the bull run, right? It's going to take about a year to do it, but that's what's going to end up happening. So if BTC falls, can altcoins still increase in value? Some of them can. Sometimes, listen, sometimes altcoins decouple from Bitcoin based on the charts, right? It doesn't even have to necessarily be a catalyst. We saw that with Jasmy in February. Bitcoin was kind of sideways. Jasmy pumped 350% in February, something like that. So yes, it can happen, right? Up to $5 and back down to 50 cents range, but could stay stable at $2 and more if Jasmy keeps getting more utilization and partnerships. Agreed. Thanks for the insight, brother. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime at all. I got you. What is J token? J token. Never heard of J token. I don't know. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, man. Did Jasmy ever say how long tokens need to be locked up? No, they did not. They did not say how long they have to be locked up. Probably for as long as you want to get paid to provide your data, right? So, do you think crypto is gambling? I think sometimes. I mean, it depends. I think honestly, I think leverage trading is gambling. That's what I think, right? I don't use leverage trading often, and if I do, it's not high. It's not high at all, because essentially that is gambling, in my opinion. Like if you watch like BitBoy and he starts talking about his his leverage trades and stuff, if you really watch his face and stuff like that, well, he gets so excited. It's like an addiction. It's like he's talking about a gambling addiction, right? So I mean, it can be very addictive. Yes. What is the incentive to lock up Jasmy? Well, you get paid. You get paid on the PDL to provide your data, and there's many ways of providing your data. You're going to be able to fill out surveys and questionnaires on the PDL, and for doing that, you get paid in more Jasmy coin, right? So that would be the incentive, is that you get to participate in these things, and you get paid in more Jasmy coin. So essentially, it's almost like a way of staking to get more Jasmy coin, but you get to control how much profit you make in more Jasmy coin, because the more of these questionnaires and stuff like that you fill out for companies, the more Jasmy coin you're going to make, right? So that would be a solid incentive for me. Is Jasmy locking up? That's what I know. 100,000, not 100 million. 100 million? Yeah, 100 million. that's what I took from what Hara said. Yes. But we're going to talk about it more on Saturday on the roundtable. So, is it difficult for BTC to fall hard with all these ETFs buying daily? Seems like BTC is going to consolidate for a week. It could. It could consolidate, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Little consolidation never hurt nobody. Thanks again, Rob. All the knowledge and research is priceless. I remember when you had 3 people watching. You've come a long way. Cheers. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have come a long way. Thank you for being here the whole time. You know, that's really, really awesome. I appreciate that. A couple of weeks ago, I bought Spell, and man, I'm getting my arse handed to me long term. What you reckon? Good old Spell token, eh? Let's have a look at Spell again. Let's have a look. Michael's somewhere laughing right now. I know it. Yeah, it's down a little bit, eh? You bought it how long ago? A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so you're down about 16%. I mean, I don't know, man. I would honestly, I mean, it depends. Listen, is Spell token a long-term hold for you? If it's a long-term hold, then you're down 16%. It's a good DCA opportunity to lower your cost average, right? But if it's a short-term hold for you, well, then I would definitely wait until I recoup my, or at least break-even point. I never recommend selling at a loss ever. I hate that shit. So otherwise, if it's not a long-term hold, I would hold it till I break even or get some profit, and then I would get out, right? Patience is key. J token was part of Jasmy, but I'm not sure its purpose. There's Jasmy, J token, and DD coin. I wish we knew more. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's what you're talking. Wesley, we're doing a Jasmy roundtable on Saturday, and there's going to be 4 of us there. So bring that question to the roundtable on Saturday. We're going to do an AMA session in there as well. If you didn't know about it, it's going to be me. Max is going to be there. Jesse from KIR Finance, he's a Jasmy ambassador, and Jasmy US, he's also a Jasmy ambassador. Be the 4 of us. So make sure you bring those kinds of questions, guys, on Saturday to the roundtable, because we're going to address all of them. It's going to be epic. Rob, did you give the bearish amount for Swift? I did not give a bearish amount for Swift. I mean, bearish, 25, 30 cents, something like that on a bearish note. ICP was up big today, and now it's down 7%. Any idea why it pumped and dumped? The whole market dumped. That's why. The whole market dumped. It took ICP with it. It took everything with it. Rob, do you think the last guy who asked Hara yesterday, that was actually Dip Metaverse was the last guy that talked to Hara? We'll get a job at Jasmy since he told Hara that he's looking for work. Well, funny story, Michael. The reason that Dip told Hara that he was looking for work is because Dip Metaverse is actually a friend of Hara's in real life. Dip Metaverse actually went down to Jasmy offices and met Hara, and he spent a few days with him, and they became friends. That was last year, middle of last year, I believe. So funny story about that. That's why he said it. So pretty interesting, eh? What is your price outlook for Swift? Well, I'm hoping to get somewhere around $1, but I'm going to be dollar cost averaging my way out of Swift around 40 to 50 cents, just because I like to front run everybody and make sure I get paid, right? I'm bringing the pizza on Saturday. Nice. Time is money. DCA. We got to get to 3 cents, 100%. Crypto Goddess, thank you. No problem. Not being rude, but you said A. Never been to Canada, stayed in the US. Is it true you guys say A? We don't think so, eh? I'm just messing with you. We don't think so. I think that is I think that's a stereotype, and it's not an offensive stereotype, so I mean, I don't care, right? That's like saying that we say sorry a lot, we apologize a lot, and we love hockey. Well, I mean, well, we do, right? So, I mean, you guys hear me talk. I don't know. Maybe I subconsciously say a lot. You guys tell me. Do I say that a lot? I don't know. But yeah, no. Canadians are not offended by Canadian stereotypes, so don't worry about the whole rude thing. DCA on spell. Take off, you hoser. Yes, and we call each other hosers, okay? Absolutely. Yeah. And we don't call our winter hats, we call them toques. Okay? We call them toques. That's what we call winter hats. Where's your toque? Put your toque on. It's cold outside. Put on your toque. When is the peak of the bull run? Year. Hope we can hit $1 at that peak. I'm not anticipating the peak of the run till sometime in Q2 of next year. I know a lot of people are anticipating or calling for an abbreviated cycle, which should end around December. But I don't think that's going to happen. And listen, it's honestly, at the end of the day, it's irrelevant when the peak is, okay? It doesn't matter. Never try to time the top, guys. Never try that, okay? What I would tell you is this, okay? If you're new here or you haven't heard me say this before, when you're getting out of the market, guys, what you need to do is you need to pick your price points. So let's say we're talking about Jasmy. If you think Jasmy is going to go to $1, okay? You don't sit there and say, I'm going to sell all my Jasmy $1, because it won't happen, right? You're holding 2 million Jasmy. When it gets to $1, guess what? For every seller, there has to be a buyer, right? If you think you're going to sell one lump sum of 2 million Jasmy coins at $1, you're kidding yourself, because there's not your order for the most part is not going to fill, because there's not going to be somebody out there wanting to buy 2 million Jasmy, right? At $1. That's just not going to happen. Everyone's going to be selling at $1, not buying at $1, right? So what I would say is that you got to pick your price points to lather your way back out of the market, right? So if you think it's going to $1, guess what? 56 cents, boom, you sell 10% of your holdings, right? 67 cents, boom, you sell another 10% of your holdings. You work your way out on the way up, guys. That way, if you hit the top and it starts dropping again, at least you took some profits and you made some money, right? And if it doesn't and it keeps going, well, then you can keep taking profits as you go, right? There is no perfect way to do it. So you got to average your way out the same way you average your way in, right? If you're going to try to time the top and sell everything at the top, you're going to get wrecked, man. You're going to get wrecked. That's why I keep telling you guys, you got to click the link in the chat, guys. Become a member of the channel, because we're going to help you with your exit strategies in the bull run. I'm at work and still watching you, Rob. Hello, Jasmy family. Armed to fight you. Love that name, brother. Love it. He should work for Jasmy. Yeah, well, definitely he should. You're talking about Dip Metaverse, right? Yeah, definitely. Very, very smart guy, Dip. He knew to ask that. He asked those questions. He was very, very smart. Buck, it's here a joke from the U.S. Always joking around. He's a Canadian rapper. He says a lot. Too funny music along about Tim Hortons. Nice. Here in Tennessee, we say y'all buy some Jasmy. Y'all buy some Jasmy, eh? There you go. I'm a Canadian that lives in Tennessee. Is that Tennessee? Y'all buy some Jasmy, eh? Do it. Quit fucking around. Do it now. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, guys. We need 15 now. We only need 15 subscribers to hit 4,000, guys. So help us out. It would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Would mean a lot if you would do that. Get us going. But yeah, all right, guys. I am going to go pop a movie on and chill. Gonna relax. I'm gonna have the charts going for you guys, though. If you want to hang out and watch the charts, that's gonna be there. Here in Michigan, says, where's the weed at? And get some Jasmy. You know that, I don't know if it is in the States. I don't think that it is, but did you know that it's actually legal in Canada now? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not in the States yet, but I mean, I'm sure it's only a matter of time, I suppose. So yeah, very funny, very, very funny. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go watch some TV, watch a movie, put a movie on. I'm gonna put the charts, live stream the charts for you guys. Oh, it's legal in Michigan. Nice. Peace. Get some rest. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back in the morning, guys, for another morning live stream. So you don't want to miss that. In some states, it's legal. Okay. Nice. 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 Wow. What is legal in Canada? Free speech or being heterosexual? No. Being heterosexual is not legal in Canada. apparently, if you are, you get judged and thrown in prison now. So, and absolutely, we do not have free speech here. So do not fool yourself. So yeah, but I'm not going to get political because then we'll be up for hours, right? So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna skedaddle. I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to put the charts on, so hang out for that, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for coming, guys. Make sure you subscribe. We only need 15 subs, guys, so smash that subscribe button. Boost us up to 4,000.